Hey everyone, Fritz here. As you can see, we're in a different setting today. We're actually in my garage. I'm caped up a little bit, and the reason why is because I'm about to get a haircut. So you might be wondering yourself is, why do we take ourselves outside of the office setting? Normally you see me in a suit or at least in a button-up shirt. Why am I in my garage today about to get a haircut? And the reason why is because a lot of the people that I talk to, they're actually young people starting out. They want to be entrepreneurs, and one of the questions that I get asked is, how can I get started? I'm on a very limited budget, or I'm trying to get out of debt and I have a limited budget to pay off my bills. How can I do that? One of the things that really helped me out early on in my career was I took a look at some of the things that I do on a regular basis. Haircuts, for example. If you have a car, you might have to do oil changes or wash your car. So if you're doing something on a kind of consistent basis that's relatively easy to do, you might want to learn those things or leverage someone that you know in order to help you do those things at a cheaper cost. Of course, if you have a friend that can cut your hair, like my buddy AJ here today, he actually cuts hair pretty good. It's not in the sense of like, hey, cut my hair for free kind of thing. Obviously, no, you want to compensate your friend, especially if, the thing that they're doing is going to be their career path. Now, you guys have already met AJ, you know that this isn't his career path. We actually work together. In high school and early on in college, this is kind of what he was doing to make a little bit of extra money. Some people who were looking to save a little bit of extra money, they would actually ask him to cut their hair. If someone is looking to cut hair as a profession, one of the things that you can do is obviously, yes, you compensate them monetarily, but you should also post stuff about them. Get the awareness of what they're doing out there and help out their career that way. Collaboration. That's gonna have more value than anything else. But you're gonna wanna seek value in things. And what I mean by that is, recently I bought a car. Now I sold my old car by myself, private sale. I ended up buying a new car, but it actually wasn't a new car. And in fact, the car was several states away and it actually had a salvage title. The reason why I went with a salvage title for a car that I've never seen before is because that dealership has a good reputation of restoring cars with a salvage title. Now, a car can have a salvage title for a variety of reasons. It could have been broken into, it could have had flood damage, it could have been an accident, whatever. The main thing that you're looking at with a salvage car is that you don't want to have any structural damage with it. As long as it's structurally sound and that it's safe for you to drive, and if it's been restored, get it from a dealership which even gives you a warranty. Mine came with a 3-month or 3,000 mile warranty. So that's how sure they are of their work when they restore the car and they put it back on the market. So I bought it, shipped it over to California, and it's driving fine. I planned to keep the car for a while. It didn't have a lot of mileage on it. It had less than 30,000 miles when I bought it. And I see a lot of value in it. And it even gets better gas mileage than my old car. So it's gonna take me farther. It's a little bit smaller, so I can park in tighter spaces, so I don't have to drive around the block. So it's going to literally save me gas from a fuel economy state. But if I don't drive around the block so much looking for a parking space when I can fit into a small one, that's also something that will help me save in gas as well. Getting back to the original question, how can you get started paying off your debt, or how can you get started with your entrepreneur career very early on when you're on a limited budget or you have very little income? One is gonna be take care of the maintenance things that you can do on your own. If you can have a friend that can cut hair, have them cut your hair. If you can start learning how to do the oil changes on your car, start doing that. None of these things are gonna be like the big thing that saves you $500 a month. These are gonna be the things that collectively save you $500 a month. And then when you have to make purchases, look for the most value in them. Do you always have to shop at the name brand stores? Or could you go to a store like a Ross or a Marshall's and find just as good things there for better value? Could you find designer name items or clothes there at a super discounted price? There was a time where I went to Ross and I found shoes, like good dress shoes, for under $20. That's a good value because those shoes I've worn for over 2 years. I've already gotten my money's worth out of them. So looking for value is what's gonna help you. Not always looking at how can I be the flashiest, how can I look the best. You can look the best, but still be on a very conservative budget and get better value for it. I wanna thank AJ for cutting my hair today. Again, he cuts hair pretty good. He even cuts hairs for his brothers so that he can help them get started on this journey of being conservative with their money as well. He's not just doing this for me, but he's also doing this for people that are younger who he wants to help implement those thoughts as well. So again, if you enjoyed this video where we are outside of the office and we're actually showing you things in the field of how to implement value or save or grow your money, please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the awesome content like this. And I'll see you in the next video.